Well, I'm joined now by NHS Girls Winter Track Coach Jess Long and senior captains Hasfa McCloud and Alyssa Abruzzese. Guys, first of all, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Coach, we'll start with you. Do you want to just give us a little bit of a recap on how this season went for the girls?
Yeah, absolutely. This was the most successful season that we've had in almost a decade. When I took the program over a couple years ago, the girls hadn't had a win in 5 or 6 years. We did that last season, and then this year we actually got 2 wins, which hasn't happened in a decade. So we finished at 2-4, which was fantastic. We had a massive win over Dedham, and then it was a solid team effort over Braintree, and then we were 2 points within Walpole, which was it was huge. It was huge. So it was a great way to start the season, and that momentum just carried us all the way through. We had the highest number of girls qualify for the divisional meet this year than in, I think, almost 5 or 6 years again, which was absolutely fantastic. Especially these girls as seniors, they've all worked so hard and carried up the underclassmen. So the program's definitely moving in the right direction.
Now, was it a senior-heavy team, or was it kind of a mix of all ages on the team?
I want to say it's probably more of a freshman-sophomore heavy team. In winter, I think we only had about 6 or 7 seniors. And those were girls that have been running with us for all 4 years of their high school career. We had a lot of junior sophomores and some really talented freshmen this year. So we're starting to attract the younger grades, getting some good athletes on the team, and that's certainly helping everyone out.
Yeah, that definitely bodes well for the future of the program.
Absolutely.
Now, I'll go over to you, Alyssa and Hasfa. How long have you each been on the team? Have you been all 4 years?
Yeah.
4 years.
And what events do you do?
So I'm mainly a short sprinter, and I run the 55-meter dash in the winter.
I'm mainly like long distance, so I run the mile, 2 mile.
Now, what kind of training goes into before the season for each of your individual events?
For me, I focus a lot on explosiveness, so I tend to lift weights a lot more.
And I focus more on like endurance, because like my distances are longer.
Okay. Now, Coach mentioned a little bit some of the team success, but individually, how did you guys do this season? Do you have any moments that stand out from the season?
So I had a really good season. I was proud of myself. I hit a 55 PR of 7.59 seconds, which is a really good time, and that was really impressive for my.
And I dropped 30 seconds in the mile this year and over a minute in the 2 miles, so that was pretty big.
It's pretty impressive. Now, Coach, 2 seniors sitting here, what did you enjoy most about having this senior class?
It was awesome to see from when they were freshmen to where they are now. So their freshman year, I was actually one of the boys' assistant coaches, and I took the girls' program over the year that they were sophomores. So be able to see them progress over those 4 years and the amount of work that they've put in and having them peak this year has just been absolutely fantastic. You know, something Hasfa has been working towards, which she did mention, was qualifying for that divisional meet and hitting that PR, which was a huge goal for her, and it was a major accomplishment. And Alyssa as well. I think she was actually close to almost 2 minutes off that 2 mile time, and huge PRs in the mile as well. So it's awesome to see that. I couldn't be more proud.
Now, what were you guys miss most about being part of the winter track team?
Honestly, the winter track team, it's a lot smaller than the spring, so like we get a chance to know each other more, and we just have a lot of fun in practice, joke around, but we get our work done. So I'll miss that a lot.
I'll definitely miss like my teammates and the closeness that we had, and of course Miss Long and Coach Rebecca.
Now, do you both plan on running in the spring, or do you do different sports in the spring?
Oh, we both run in the spring.
What about in college? Any plans to continue in college?
Yeah, I'll be running.
She nervously answers.
I'll be running cross country and track in college.
That's awesome.
Hopefully I'll run track next year at college.
Do you guys know where you want to go yet?
I'm going to Merrimack.
Nice.
And probably going to go to Assumption, but not 100% sure yet.
All right. Didn't mean to put you guys on the spot.
Okay.
Just like to look for the future of the program. And
Alyssa was recruited to Merrimack, so she signed a letter of intent. So that's a pretty
being
big,
a little humble right now.
Absolutely, that's a pretty big deal. So.
Well, because we like to bring people back to the show when they leave and find out how they're doing in college. So I like to take some mental notes of who's doing what when they leave. So congratulations on a great season.
Thank you.
Sounds like there's some great hope for the future of the program.
Without
And
a
we'll
doubt.
definitely be bringing you guys back next season, whether as college athletes or you coming on to hopefully talk about some more success for the program.
Absolutely.